Hello, and this is another one of my Kickstarters that came in from Fogou Miniatures. It's Fogou. They did a Kickstarter for Fort Hardknox. This was one of the pieces, and God, I wish I could have afforded more, because this is just brilliant. It is a Watchtower, and it's a 3-piece resin model that actually came primed, which threw me off, because you'll see here I have a little bit of it missing because I was soaking it, you know, because it's resin. I was soaking it and cleaning it of mold release, but apparently they already did that. Amazing. I missed that part of the Kickstarter. But anyway, so here is the top. Like I said, it's a 3-piece. You can see just barely the pin, one of the pins. I think mine missed a second pin, sadly. I think it broke on shipping, which, considering the state the box was in when I got it, that is amazing that that's all that broke. So you got these resin plates on here. You know, it could be metal, it could be whatever you want. They're all very well detailed. You've got rivets, you've got overlapping bits riveting onto them, you've got some damage. This is meant for sci-fi or post-apocalyptic, or, you know, pretty much whatever you want. For me, I looked at this and said, orc! Orc! Because, yep, you got some lovely, not sure, texture, you know. And you've also got plates in here. I'm not sure I can get them to focus there. Whoop, I had it a minute. Anyway, there's a herringbone pattern type, you know, the no-slip kind of metal plates you'll see sometimes. You got the hatch that goes up and down. It doesn't actually move, I mean, but it's obviously hinged, so that's where they get in and out of the area. Okay, so second piece. It took me a minute to figure out how this worked, because, yeah, it's a pretty solid piece of resin here, and I haven't seen any, if there was any miscast bits, they did not come on this, or they already previously took care of it. Anyway, so yeah, here's the more plates, more straight plates with quite a bit of like, could be corroded detail. Again, this color was me taking off what apparently was the primer, like an idiot, because, you know, I do. Got some damage, I mean, purposeful damage, not damage to the model. It's just beautiful. And then here's the bottom piece. You have the door, and I really like the details on the door with the little handle and the little shuttered window thing, and the hinges are great too. More panels, obviously, so they match. And this one, it's tapered, and this one sits on the bottom. And see if I can get it. There's a little divot here to show you where to put it. Goes on top and top. So on the side, it looks like that. And I'm actually probably going to keep it in pieces, I think, because it'll store better that way and be a little more modular in case I get more of their terrain. You could build a whole fortress with these things. They had, I mean, it was an awesome Kickstarter. I paid, let me see, oh gosh, let me check my Kickstarter here. How much was it actually? 20 pounds, 25 pounds, I think, for this guy. Oh yeah. All parts are cast in gray resin. No mold release agent is used. No need to wash. Brush off any dust and get cracking. It helps if you read. Reading is fundamental. It came in base sets, or, you know, you could get the whole thing. There's some upgrades, some extra walls that had some really nice timbers. I'm looking forward to these going on sale, to be honest. I like the small Watchtower. Or, I'm sorry, I think this is the large Watchtower. And they also had some scattered terrain type things you could get. doors and windows, you know, it's a whole lot of more beautiful resin terrain. There's so much of this now that I just really, really love it. They also have, they had done a Kickstarter earlier. They're out of the UK. They had done a Kickstarter earlier, and for some Viking type Norse houses, A-frame type, and some nice little sheds for Post-Apocalyptic, and some scatter ruins and such. So it was really, it's just really good, and I'm very happy with their quality, really. So if you're looking to get some, check them out. I will leave a link to their site in the video. And thanks for hanging out with me. Have happy, fun terraining.